This is how it's meant to be. This their first tournament handshake for 16 years. Well, after winning from behind against Poland in Hamburg on Sunday, Ronald Koeman has little reason to tinker. Captain Virgil van Dijk duly wins a 70th cap. One change, Frimpong for Vermen in midfield, in support of Cody Gakpo, who has now scored in the Netherlands' last 4 tournament group games. And if he misfires, well, Wout Weghorst is waiting. Well, since Kylian Mbappe's nose made contact with Kevin Danso's shoulder 4 nights ago, all of the chatter has been around the readiness or otherwise of the French talisman to play here. At least from the start he doesn't. Instead, Aurélien Tchouameni makes an extra man in midfield. His first appearance for anyone since sustaining a foot injury in a Champions League semi-final 6 weeks ago. Why would this not be good?
Well, if the atmosphere is just simply electric. But they recovered, and that takes some doing.
On his Frimpong, and he is goal side. It's Jeremy Frimpong, and that is a terrific reach by Maignan.
Well, that's why he's been brought into the team today, for that electric, searing pace. Leaves the French defence behind. He just never quite gets the ball where he wants it. He's under pressure as he strikes it, but nevertheless takes a brilliant save from Mike Maignan.
Thuram on the turn. He played it in sharply for Rabiot. Following up is Griezmann. Verbruggen had to throw a hand up.
Well, there's 2 things here, really. I mean, it is dipping and it's swerving, and the goalkeeper takes no chances. I can understand it. I was a little bit surprised just before that Rabiot didn't take a shot. Seemed to have a time.
Rabiot, Thuram, Adrien Rabiot, and Griezmann slithered, and Griezmann again, and Reinders can carry it clear.
Made a real mess there, France.
Thuram, Tchouameni, Conte, Griezmann! Still no.
Yeah, well, they may have regrets. That was the more difficult of the opportunities that we're going to see first. Clever run from Griezmann, gets across. Virgil van Dijk can't quite wrap his foot.
Not finish in the top 2. There could be 3 teams that finish on 6 points. Cross that bridge when we come to it. Regardless of which, of course, 6 points would carry the Netherlands through, even if they finish 3rd. Here's Gakpo. Cody Gakpo, and Maignan got across.
There's a discussion now between Jules Koundé and Ousmane Dembélé. Koundé wanted more help. It's brilliant work by Gakpo. It's a powerful strike. And it's going to find that far corner. Bounces awkwardly in front of Mike Maignan. Deals with it very, very well. Really highlighted the quality and the depth that the Dutch have in the defensive ranks. You have to look at the players not playing.
Koundé, Thuram. Thuram has fired it high and wide. Koundé. A determined win here from Xavi Simons. Simons twinkle toes, but a shot without zest.
Yeah.
Hernandez very well advanced. Griezmann inside of him to fly on duty. Tchouameni and Rabiot and Griezmann. Not a problem for Verbruggen. Saliba, beautifully smooth defender. Dembélé, beautifully smooth runner. Koundé from fullback. Van Dijk away. Dembélé into an orange crowd. Rabiot. Dembélé. Rabiot. Thuram!
They were patient and they worked the space really, really well. Once it gets to Marcus Thuram, get that half a yard to get the strike away. He's just off balance a little bit. Dumfries leaning into him. Can't hit the target. It's a decent effort.
And here is one such. Dembélé fires it in. Van Dijk away. Koundé. Dembele again, oh, smashing header, Tramini. He got plenty on that.
Yeah, it rose well. Lovely ball in. Pace is on the delivery. Tramini knows. Just redirect the pace. Can't quite keep the ball down. It's a decent effort.
Dembele. Tramini. Thuram, lovely touch. Dembele. Conte. Griezmann. Verbruggen got across.
Oh, this was nearly one of the team goals of the tournament. It's brilliant passing and movement. Ake, desperate lunge, goes to Conte, picks out Griezmann, who cannot bring it under his spell. He's on the street.
Cody Gakpo driving at Koundé. Gakpo snatched out by Hernandez. Frimpong. Reinders. Gakpo. Memphis Depay. Simons. An orange blur. Xavi Simons has seized the moment. But the flag is up and it counts for nothing.
Wow, that is a delayed flag. Discussion with him, and he decided that somewhere in here is an offside. It's certainly not there. It's this strike here. Denzel Dumfries. Well, Maignan points to Dumfries. I mean, open to interpretation.
And again, clearly, Anthony Taylor is being fed further information, which he's passing on best he can to the captains. The crowd are in the dark.
We see it here again. He's clearly in an offside position. That's not the issue.
No.
The issue is he impeding the dive from Mike Maignan? That's why it's subjective. That's why I wondered whether or not Anthony Taylor would have been sent over to the screen to make his own mind up.
De Vrij. By Saliba. And by Rabiot. In goes Giroud. Through goes Adrien Rabiot. It's Rabiot too far in front of Coman. Griezmann can fetch it. Gakpo went to win it back. The end, nearly but not quite. The first goalless game of Euro 2024 means that Group D goes to the wire. Neither the Netherlands nor France can be entirely sure after a game of probe without penetration, a game of one notable moment when Simons had the ball in the French net, but the flag eventually went up and Dumfries, adjacent to the goalkeeper, was considered